Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoodesia! And oh my goodness, okay, I'm gonna step a little bit this way and back up a little bit because it is pouring rain outside. It seems ever since Caff went to the New World, we have had endless storms and I have no idea why. But there is just thunderstorm after thunderstorm after thunderstorm. The dogs don't really seem to mind it. You guys know Tate and his love of water, but I am getting a little tired of it. Endless rain, endless getting wet, endless monsters just showing up. And just before you guys freak out, I'm wearing my Pixelmon Ranger outfit, and I thought it would be nice and comfy since spring weather is starting to show up, and I kind of wanted to change out of my zookeeper khaki for a little bit. But you wouldn't believe the way the other NPC zookeepers here are teasing me about it. Oh, gotta catch 'em all, huh, Seri? Throw us a Pokeball, Seri. Ugh, that teaches me for cosplaying at work. My goodness. Oh, did the rain stop? The rain has stopped! Oh, that's wonderful! And look at how lovely the friendship garden is looking. I am sorry this episode is a little bit late. No chick, guys. Oh, gracious, but I have some, they were previously chicks that you guys can eat. Oh my gosh, there's so many dogs to feed. Iris! Oh look, Iris is checking out the little friendship rose. How many of you guys knew that the yellow rose has the flower meaning of representing friendship? And I know a lot of people would roll their eyes and go, flower meanings? Flowers don't have meanings. But for a long time, through different cultures, we have expressed emotion, thoughts, all sorts of things through spreading, like assigning a color or a flower or some sort of item significance. Like, why do you think people wear wedding rings? Also, it's kind of weird to see my little my Pixelmon bracelet on, but it looks so comfy. Doesn't this look such like a nice little comfy outfit for spring? And it is spring and the weather is nice and my doggies are so cute. Come on, you guys. Come on. Ooh, we've got some mushrooms spreading over here. I'm just going to collect a few of those, maybe make a little mushroom pie. Unless Mara did that. I bet Mara put those down. I'm going to replace the mushrooms. Whoops. Because I think Mara... I don't remember putting... Mara has been here! Oh my gosh, this is so cool to come back and see how she spread things. She spread this little path around. She definitely put that bench up and this bench up and these flowers down and those mushrooms down. That's so exciting! I love seeing how she and I can come together and work on the friendship garden. That is so fun. But today we are not working on the friendship garden. I am actually going to show you guys a lot of work I have been doing on Caff's yard. So we also have to get started at some point. Let's see, where's all my dogs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad we don't have Bailey and Spark anymore because that was a little bit too many dogs. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Uh-oh. Okay, this is going to be a little awkward. Sir? Do you think you could go elsewhere, please? I understand you're, like, not dangerous right now, but, you know, a little bit worried about werewolves in my establishment. I found a zombie on my way back over inside of the reptile house, too. These are the kinds of security issues we're going to have to address before people can come and visit the zoo as well. So I'm gonna have to take care of those things, light the place up. Mara and Caffers have scolded me constantly for not having the place well lit, so apparently I need to work on that. Alright, there's that, here's my little ranger pack, and here's a beautiful little carnation. Let's put it down somewhere. And where should I put this carnation? Can I put it like right here? Oh, I can! Interesting. And I hear zombie baby Chad. So let's take all the dogs over. I'm going to show you guys what work I have been doing on Caff's yard. It actually started when I was working on building a path up to the Gansu Alpine sheep. And do you guys remember what countries the Gansu Alpine sheep are from? Alpine might confuse people because you think the Alps. Alpine, Alps, that's what some people might think. The Alps are a famous range of mountains over in the Europe continent. There's a little garden snail. Iris, how you doing? Iris, oh, Pine and Tate. Lily girl. She's somewhere. But yeah, the Alps, you know, they're that famous line of mountains, and Alps and Alpine are understandable to link together, but that is not what we're talking about. Alpine also refers to like mountainous areas. So the Gansu Alpine sheep are actually from the kind of mountainous but very flat steppy land of Mongolia and China, which blends together. 1, 2, oh, there's Lily. Okay. And ta-da! This is the new pathway we have up to both Caff's house. See, it has a little arrow pointing up. Caff's house and the Alpine sheep exhibit. So, my gosh, Iris, why are you so hungry? Did someone steal your chicken? I bet someone stole your chicken. There you go, Iris. All right. Yep, Lily is leading the way. Now, instead of having to hop up, if you guys remember when we were giving Mara that tour, we had to go hoppity hop, 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 all the way up to the top. And now, thankfully, we don't have to do that because I have built a path. So now we just walk up, and I'm going to decorate it. Do I have things to decorate with? You know, let's put down a few, let's put down some daisies, a couple gerbias. I'm probably going to remove those, actually, because I think I want this area to look more, you know, like tropical forest, Asian foresty. And then you can walk up here, beautiful little path, not straight, of course, because straight paths are boring, and I have a little herd of dogs following me. Oh, there's Pine. Pine had to be unique, beat his own trail through the grass. And then you walk up here, and there's a little sign, and it points. Caff's house, that away. Alpine sheep exhibit, that away. And so you can come up here and walk up a wonderfully not straight path to Caff's house and Pigman retreat, which is right here. And you may notice something about Caff's house now. Is it covered in stone anymore? No, it is not. I took a very long time and covered the whole thing in dirt and encouraged grass to grow. So now we actually have Caff's whole front yard is properly grassed in, and I even put vines across the entire side here, so it's not like staring at a wall of stone anymore. I'm very happy about that. And if you actually even come down here, you can see I even dug into the stone. I climbed on top of the reptile house and I dug into the stone so that there's cool little caves with grass inside hiding in there. So what kind of plants should we put inside of the caves that are now hiding up against the front of Caff's place / my reptile house? I don't feel bad. I told him I was going to terraform his front yard, and he was like, yeah, sure. So I'm going to terraform his front yard, because that is like, his house right now is the thing you are looking at when you come to my zoo and you're looking above the reptile house, which is really awesome. You guys, I just had an idea. Hey, come on, pups, be careful. We are mountain climbing. I think Kate would love this idea. Kate, I should buy some of the snake sculptures that Kate sells and put snake sculptures. Oh my gosh, you guys, my pups, they're so funny. I should put like some snake sculptures up along here, like make a snake wind in through the stone here, maybe even like go across here. Oh, that would be so cool. Sorry, Sea Crate. I don't think the banded Sea Crate appreciates us standing on top of its exhibit. It's hissing a lot. Sorry about that. You know, I don't know if this glass will hold, so I probably shouldn't be doing this. It would actually be really cool to have some sort of like decorative arches going over the exhibits into the cave exhibit too. Whoa! Who's hurt? Why are you hurt? I'm running over here. Teleport to me, pups. Kate, was that you, baby? Oh, who knows? Okay, come on, little herd. But yeah, so that is the terraformed version of Caff's yard. And I think putting some snake statues up along the stone, maybe even sticking out from the stone on that like cut front where the reptile house teleported itself into would be really cool. I actually think that would be a really nice little touch and just look nicer when you're looking up from the reptile house to Caff's house. And I was trying to decide, should we put trees in this front yard? I mean, personally, I love trees. Clearly, there's trees everywhere. But I don't know. I have an idea, actually. I have a really weird idea that just popped into my head. I'm also a little bit... Oh, there's nothing nerve-wracking about standing on fragile glass. Zinnia, what are you doing? Zinnia, you have a clone. You won't have a clone for long if she jumps in there. Woman, that is the crocodile exhibit, the American crocodile exhibit. They're shyer than the American alligator, but really now. Be careful. But I wonder. I have an idea, you guys. I think we should terraform Caff's yard. And you can leave suggestions for what kind of trees we should plant in there. And this is a wonky idea, but it popped into my head just out of the blue. And I'm going to have you guys plant the trees. So how we're going to do that is for every, I'm going to say 25 likes. I know that seems weird, but it's a way that you guys can like participate. But for every 25 likes, we'll plant a new tree. And people can like leave suggestions for the trees in the comments, and then I'll roll my dice to pick the like random kind of tree that we'll plant. None of the epic trees, mind you, but I'm going to have you guys get to plant trees in Caff's yard. So every 25 likes we get, we'll plant another tree, and I will randomly select the tree from whatever you guys suggest. It has to be like not an epic tree, so not one of like Sunflower's trees. I don't know, we could put rainbow trees in there. I don't mind that. But like not a sunflower tree, not a rainbow eucalyptus, because those are actually epic trees. But yeah, I like that idea. Come on, help me plant trees in Caff's yard. I think that would be so cool. I really am nervous about jumping on glass. I mean, not only would you fall through and get hurt falling, but then you like tumble into the alligator exhibit or the crocodile exhibit, and the American crocodiles are probably going to be opportunistic scavengers if you just like land in front of them with broken legs, and they're like, why not? I could see them doing that. But help me plant trees in Caff's yard. Every 25 likes will say that you guys like kind of showed up, like in Farmville too, and helped to plant the trees, and then I'll randomly pick the trees. And don't forget, you can like suggest random trees, like I don't know, a giant cactus. And I can build a cactus, and you can suggest like custom trees that we could put in there. So like maybe bamboo or something. So do that. That would be really fun. Help me plant some trees in Caff's yard. I think that would be a fun way. And I'll leave little signs. You can leave like, tell me little things we should put on the signs. And we could leave little slogans on the signs too, and I'll pick some fun ones. I like that idea. Someone suggested that we should start, since leaving likes really helps me feed the animals. Oh, I need to put more glass here. That we should start figuring out ways like that where you guys can leave likes, and then that helps the zoo actually grow. So you can see the effect that our community has. And I love that. And it just popped into my head. They can help me plant trees in Caff's yard. So let's do that. 25 likes, it's a tree. Tell me trees. You can come up with custom ideas for trees, like giant cactus or like, I mean, there's lots of trees. Let's see. Let's do wood. Like we could put, well, it has to be trees I have saplings of. That's the one catch. Of course, we could always, cough, cough, go on a grand adventure to find more. And you can leave, like, little suggestions for things to, like, put on signs for Caff. That would be really fun. All right. Well, now that we figured that out, let's see. Woo! Sorry about that. Little bit of a hiccup. All right, good. All dogs are here. Lily and Tate are being tree dogs. But yes, so that's the path up to Caff's house. And I'm so excited that we get to plant trees together for Caff. That's going to be so fun. And cover up like his front yard, which I think he just doesn't have a mind to realize how important those kinds of details are. So we will help instead. That's going to be thrilling. And look at that sheep. Oh, good. I have my shears. But it also says, please watch your steps. So you continue up to the Alpine sheep exhibit. I've got to figure out what kind of plants to line it with. And I think it needs like a little bench up here, like right here. Maybe not right on the edge. That's the sheer cliff drop. Probably right about right here. No, that's not close enough to him. Right here then. You can come and sit and look at our Gansu Alpine Fine Wool Sheep exhibit, which has been a little bit redone. Oh, I thought I put a gate over here and I didn't. That's so silly. I'm like trying to get into my sheep exhibit. There we go. Here's my gate. But the Gansu Alpine sheep, we actually should probably feed them some wheat and get them to grow a little bit. Do I have any wheat on me? I do not, but we'll work on that. We're still harvesting up, so you can see everybody has the Gansu Alpine sheep name tag now. But, oh, who was it? Was it Alex? Somebody left me, no, yeah, it was Alex, I think, who left me some really great suggestions in the comments section for names for these guys. The lovely ladies, which are these three. These three are our female, and those two with the little ram horns are our males. And we will be giving them proper Mongolian Chinese names, which I'm pretty darn excited about. Tate, I almost tried to shear you. He looks just like a sheep from this angle. I was like, do, shearing the sheep. But they now live very happily in this exhibit. I cleared it out of all of the trees. I cleared it out of all of the non-grass materials because we're trying to make it look as much of a steppy biome as possible. In fact, this biome is now actually a steppy biome. See, if you look in it, steppe biome. There you go. I keep adding an extra E. It's steppe biome. And they've even got a little bit of bamboo forest here still. And that's fine. We're mixing all sorts of biomes. It gives them a flavor of different grass. Whoops. Speaking of grass, well, that grass had a winter squash seed hiding in it. See, Iris, I almost tried to shear you as well. But yes, so they're doing very great up here. They've got their like alpine bits with the cliffs, and I did go around and surround the entire area with fencing because just like you guys predicted, even if the sheep weren't trying to jump off themselves, they were getting pushed off by the other sheep. And so they kept wandering around by the panda exhibit, which was so silly. So that is all of the awesome additions that we have up here, and I love it. I really love having the exhibit not only up here, but like a proper path and signs to it because it makes it finally feel like we're getting a little bit of that real zoo feeling where there's finished exhibits. To be completely finished, I need to put a chest here with a book that has all sorts of details about what these sheep eat, how they live. If you guys don't know, I've started doing that only inside the reptile house. I haven't done it in enough of the animals enclosures yet. Because if you come down to the reptile house, and then we like go look at our black rat snakes, for example, and I've fixed the statue of Caff, by the way. Wait, open. Wait, Lily! Dogs, they're just making me dizzy. There we go. And if we like go down, Epic, are there two of you now too? Oh dear, I'll have to take care of that. To our black rat snake exhibit, where there should be Ratata? Caitlin? Sit. All dogs sit. 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 Stay. Ratata? Caitlin? Oh no! I think our black rat snakes have finally passed away of old age. We've had them forever. Aw, man! Well, are you guys in here? No. No. We're gonna have to get more black rat snakes. It's about time to update their exhibit anyway. Oh man. Well, thankfully black rat snakes are not a very rare creature, so we'll have to go find some pretty soon. And if you open up this, then this will actually tell you a ton of information about them. You can read about the black rat snakes in this informational book. It'll tell you all about them, what they eat, how they have their young, where they normally live. And then it'll also tell you like their reptiles. Their age is up to 20 years. Their size is up to 10 feet. Their diet is primarily carnivorous. They lay eggs. It'll tell you where their habitat is, and then details about what you might find in their habitat. That they hibernate in dens in the winter. They're in really grassy woodland forest exhibit areas. And then this is supposed to say like diet carnivorous again. And it constricts its prey. Rodents, frogs, rabbits, birds, and bird eggs are included in its prey diet. So it's just a really fun way where once we finally make it so you guys can come visit the zoo, you can pop these chests open and have a really just interesting way of reading the details without having to even mess with the items. You just kind of mouse over it and it'll tell you all about the different creatures. And I'm going to do that with all of the creatures in the entire zoo eventually. That's the biggest goal. Alright, so finally, let's ignore all the clones that are running around for who knows what reason. And I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to work on tomorrow, because tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow, with our slow and steady supply of wool, we are going to work on building the shrine right here to contain the bamboo ghosts that keep escaping, that keep harassing us. So we want to try to contain the curse of the bamboo forest by containing the bamboo ghost. And we are going to do that by using the wool. In fact, I'm going to show you the designs because this is going to be a little tricky. We're going to have to go all the way back to the staff lounge. Come on, pup-pups. It's about time to put you guys back in the playpen anyway. Just for a little bit. They actually seem to really love wandering around in there. And we still need to decorate their enclosure a bit more with things they can smell. So let's wiggle this way. Are they following me? They're following me. Good. Do, 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 do. Here we go. Loyal Companion Relaxation Yard. And I did find an iris for Iris hiding inside of my plant chest while I was working with Mara. So I'll need to go get that. Come on. Good girl, Iris. Alright, you're going to be a wandering dog now. Pine. Wandering dog. There you go. Tate. Wandering dog. Alright, and Lily. She's like, I know what this is, Mom. I don't want to go in. Lily? You're going to be... Please don't stand on the torch, Lily. I'm a little worried when you do that. You're going to be a wandering dog, too. There we go. Now they can all play in the yard. Let me put some... Oh, wow, their food bowl's empty. It's a good thing it's market day as well. Market day side quest is today. And I need lots of food and money. I need to help Mara set up that dog food feeder. But Iris doesn't eat zombie flesh. So, all right. So this is going to be the materials that we use when we go, let me see, and build. Where the heck do I have? Do I not have any obsidian hiding anywhere? For real? I have no obsidian? What? Okay, well that's going to be a little awkward. But basically the patterning is going to be wool walls. So wool walls for our little shrine. And then it's going to be obsidian that's been chiseled. So it's going to be like the obsidian pillar with the Greek decor, and we're going to put that as the pillars for our shrine. And then the roofing of the shrine is going to be exceptionally interesting because the roof of the shrine is going to be a block we have never worked with before called futuristic blocks, and they look fantastic. So it requires iron surrounded by stone. Wow, that makes a lot more of the blocks than I thought, so this should be pretty easy. Where's our chisel? I played with so many different block formations before I figured this one out. And here we go. This is going to be the roof of the shrine with the obsidian coloring. This is going to be really nice. It's going to make kind of a tiled formation sort of roofing, and it's going to look awesome, you guys. I'm super excited about that. So we'll make lots of those, and primarily tomorrow we're going to be gathering up obsidian and figuring out how we're going to build our shrine. So I'm trying to figure out if we should just play it safe and go into a mine here, or if we should go into the nether. And to be honest, I'm kind of feeling the idea of going into the nether. I think that'd be a little exciting. So tomorrow's probably going to be a nether trip, and we are going to go collect a lot of obsidian so we can build this shrine. And one of the cool things I thought for the shrine would be to like set up monuments and special items inside. And look at all these like obsidian pieces we can make. We can even make molten obsidian that we could have like running somewhere in the shrine, or we could like put obsidian dust in different places. I mean, there's like the blocks of diamond in obsidian. Oh man, I mean, there's just lots of cool stuff. Like, I feel like we could take some of these obsidian platings somehow, like maybe this axe head, and rename it, or this like full guard that looks like a little crescent. And we could call it like the Obsidian Crescent Shrine or something, and put it up in an item frame somewhere so it looks like their item that they watch over and worship. So that would be really cool. And then we can catch some Arctic foxes and call them kitsune and put them in there. And it'll be amazing fighting crabs. It'll be amazing. It looks like they have taken care of the third crab, or the third crab got disappeared in the rollback. But I love it, you guys. It's going to be awesome. We'll talk animals. I'm going to be doing Market Quest in just a minute, so you guys can join us for our Market Quest side quest if you so wish, because we're going to need to make lots and lots of moolah. And then I think we'll go on another adventure tomorrow, so we can go gather up lots and lots of obsidian for our awesome little shrine. Alrighty guys, I'll see you later. And don't forget, leave likes and suggestions so we can plant trees in Caff's yard. That's gonna be so awesome. That's just such a fun way. Thank you to whoever suggested that, because that's just gonna be such a fun way for you guys to have actual physical effects in an easy, open community way on the entire zoo. So 25 likes equals a tree, equals new trees for Caff. And oh my gosh, darling, you scared me. He just walked up right behind me. And you can, yes, please, please, I would love some fresh tea. Do you have any tea? I'm like hunting the ground for tea he drops. And leave suggestions for trees we can put in there, or signs we can put like on the trees with little slogans or sayings or something. And I will see you guys later.